The presidential election just 13 days away, and Donald Trump's former chief of staff gave a scathing review of the former president.
The comments gave Vice President Kamala Harris a new line of attack against Trump. As CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand tells us, the Trump campaign says the stories are fabricated.
Vice President Kamala Harris seized on a warning from retired General John Kelly, who served as former President Donald Trump's chief of staff.
This is a window into who Donald Trump really is, from the people who know him best.
Kelly, interviewed by the New York Times, called Trump an authoritarian who admires dictators.
So he certainly falls into the general definition of fascist, for sure.
Kelly also confirmed previous reports that Trump on more than one occasion spoke positively of Hitler.
He wants a military who will be loyal to him personally, one that will obey his orders even when he tells them to break the law or abandon their oath to the Constitution of the United States.
In a statement, the Trump campaign responded saying John Kelly has totally beclowned himself with these debunked stories he has fabricated because he failed to serve his president well while working as chief of staff. Trump did not address Kelly's interview during a town hall with faith leaders in Georgia.
If you look over the last 30 years or so, for whatever reason, Christians are not tremendous voters in terms of percentage. If they were, we'd never lose an election. We wouldn't have had these people in office.
He's holding back-to-back events in the battleground today where supporters say they're confident in his leadership.
Did he run this country as a dictator the 4 years he was in? Absolutely not. No wars. The economy was absolutely incredible. Everybody's making money. He wasn't a dictator then. Why should you be a dictator now?
Vice President Harris tonight is taking part in a town hall in a suburb outside Philadelphia. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.